everyone, welcome to Tinting Base shop. So today, another Halloween design. So the other day on TikTok, I had but practicing a spider, but it have shadow too, so like a 3D spider with an eyeball at the end. I haven't go live on it yet, so today I decided to go live on this design. Let me show you with this one right here, but it has shadow too. So we about to do this, and I already have one finger done. I already have video done too, so I am going to do the thumbs also today. Let me put on my website first. Website is Tinting Base shop, and I will add in color information just for if you have any shipping or shopping question, you can text her at 417-772-4020. You ready, Dustin?
I am.
Okay, so I'm gonna connect myself. Voltino. Okay, Voltino, ready?
Yep.
Invite. Alright. Okay, does it work?
No.
Okay, cancel.
You want me to try it my way?
Yes. Okay, so Dustin have a new way of doing it. A new way of dealing with the technology. I'm so bad at technology.
Both are.
Okay, so you got a set. Been really good with this new way. Yesterday and today. Just work again. Okay. Yes. All right, we are in business. Let's turn this around. Another life. Okay, let's switch this. Okay. Let's take this out. This is what we're dealing with today. The thumb two. We're doing the thumb two. So I'm gonna start with this, of course. I'm gonna do look at all the shadows. And the background is 2 coats of Milky and then 1 coat Tan Nude. I have been using pink nude. I figure I need a lot of Tan Nude today. But I have been using Milky underneath the background for a while. For about like a week. And I have been loving it. So I can see that this is gonna be like a winter thing. Hi, trying to recreate the skull and snake whitewash. Ooh. Oh, and notice that I put a little chain on also. Okay. Now, design on everything with white Milky. So we go 2 coats on here. So let's paint everything first. And you guys gotta help me think for the index and pinky and ring too, because I have to think of the design to match the spider. I don't know if I want to done spider web again, but I've done way too many spider web already. So I want to think of something else that are also just creative. I'm thinking start out with the ombre first on both sides of the spiders, and then something else, but it haven't come to me yet. But why I am designing, I will think of it too. Let me see. Both Matt Conrad. I already blocked him.
Who, what?
Oh, there was one that doesn't like yay. He posted a middle finger and a gay flag. But I'm sorry, I didn't told you, but I blocked him really quick. I didn't argue. Yeah. So don't talk to him because he's not here anymore. Don't talk to him anymore. Sorry, I should have told you guys that I blocked him, but it has become a second nature. It's so quick to me. It just comes to me. I don't even notice it. I forgot it already, and then remember again when you guys mentioned it. This.
Well, I missed all the excitement.
It's not an assignment. It's just like a thing that I do. It's just what I do now. Good. The more traffic you have on your profile, the more you have spam. That's why I call them spam. And I just automatically delete them. I don't even have time to argue with spam anymore, you guys. It had become my nature. It's just automatic.
Maybe we misinterpreted it. Because what he was saying was F gays, and that's kind of what we're for, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
right.
I should say, oh, thank you. No homo.
It could have been seduction.
It could have been kisses. Now, I only have one layer here. And on top clear now, I do 2 layers. But on top of, what's that? On top of natural now and acrylic now, you only need to do 1 layer. 2 layer here with Milky because this is see-through, obviously. I need 2 layers. My last now, then I come again and apply the second layer on. Crispy is now judging what?
Judging us.
Judging me?
Oh, we're so sorry. We didn't mean to.
What? Crispy judging me on what? On nails?
I'm not sure what you did.
Oh. What was that, Dustin? What are you saying?
I'm not sure what you did.
What did I do?
No, you're being judged.
Wait, okay, see the second layer on the thumb. So I'm applying the second layer on the thumb. And then after that, I'm going to go through that with 1 layer of top gel tan nude. So
what
before,
is the purpose of Milky White?
Oh, it exactly like its name called, it's milky. Anytime that you need anything that are milky, or anytime that you need highlight, because when I do character painting, I love to add highlight in. So anytime that you need anything milky, or you need highlight, or you need to apply it over dry flower for the milk bath look, or anytime that you need a soft foundation like this, because bright white is like really, really white. And what I want to create is a natural background, like acrylic, you know, like the look of acrylic. I don't want bright white. So in order to do that, I apply Milky, because Milky have a soft white. It's like an off white, so it's more natural, more beautiful. And then what I'm doing is apply tan nude over it, so it's not like really, really nude. It's like this nice milky nude, and I can see that this is a perfect option for the winter. So anytime that you need to use Milky for anything, you just read the name Milky, and it's exactly it. It's a milky white for you to use it on whatever design that you do that need it. Whenever you need the purpose of Milky, you use it. It's semi-transparent, so it's amazing for ombre. Like whenever I would like, let's say, a background full of gold leaf and gold like foil flake, but I don't want it to be the whole nail. I just want half the nail. And my favorite thing to do is take Milky and apply it on top of the nail bed, and then I just ombre it down, so it's nice and elegant for the winter and for the fall also, to depend on what material you use. Like for the fall, I use gold and bronze, confetti or leaf or foil. But on the winter, I will use a roll of glass. I will use something more fluid, something more white, something more icy. And whatever it is you do that you don't need the whole nail to be covered, you just have to put 1 layer of Milky on the background, on the nail bed, and you can just ombre it down. It'll be nice and elegant for that season. So that is what Milky is for. Okay, apply it all the way down, 2 coats. And then after I have 2 coats down, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take tan nude and apply just a very thin layer on top of it. Nothing much. Let me show you. So this is tan nude. Okay. Now, tan nude have 80% opacity and only 20% transparency, when Milky have 50-50. So I'm going to take tan nude and apply a very thin layer on. Just a very thin layer, nothing much, just to stand it a little bit.
Can I use a base color only?
A base colors? Yeah, you can use whatever base you want. I just do this because I like this look. You can use just nude. You don't have to use Milky and then top nude on. You can just use just nude, or you can use even like white. You can use bright white. I just don't like bright white for this. And you can also use pink. You can also do that. So whatever base you put on is fine. I just love this kind of base, my favorite. is I use Milky and then I use top gel on, so it look really elegant, just nice and light layers. Okay, apply this on, stroke this down very thinly.
Can I mix white with the clear to make milky?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Apply all the way down. See, very, very thin. Okay, so that is what I'm done. That's what I'm going to have on all nails. This one. And then let's choose the index. Another one. Nice and thin. See, barely stroke it. Apply pressure. When you have a little gel, I like to apply my pressure so it can stay on. And then now I'm gliding over it lightly just to remove gel and then put it back like that. See that? I'm just removing it and then put it back. And if you don't want to put it back in the bottles, if your environment is dusty and there is possible contamination, then what you can do is you can take out a nail art palette, and then you can apply that. You can return it to the nail art palette like this. Let me put this here and I'll show you. Nail art palette, and take out just a little bit of gels. I also like to wiggle it like this. When I have a small minimum amount of gel on top of the surface, I like to wiggle it. So it's easy for me to get it onto the background. I need to get it on the background first before I make it even. See, just apply with pressure. Now, time to make it even. So you can return excess gel on top of the palette like this. And so in the bottles, if your working environment is dusty, or if you're afraid of any kind of contamination, then you can do this right here. Just return that to the nail art palette. Just like this. Light stroke. Make sure it's nice and smooth. There. See that? You can do that too. Let's do the pinky. So a spider gonna land right on the thumbs. And then I have the other spiders land right on the middle fingers. Just want to make sure that all of this cover first. Just take a little bit more out. Apply with pressure. Make sure that everything gets cold first. Okay, now glide over it to make it even, nice and even. Just a thin coat, just to stain the top. Just like that. Nice and even. Just like that. Then here. I'm going to cure all of it for 60 seconds. The whole thing here. Okay. Yes, the wiggles. It's like when you mop in the floor. You know what I mean? When you mop the floor, when you mop ahead of you and then pull back, you pull back, it tends to be more difficult than you wiggle. I like to wiggle when I mop the floor because it squeezes all the water out. So anytime that you use minimum amount of gel, you want to wiggle, because it helps you glide easier. So that is what you can do. That is the purpose of it. Of the wiggle is to easy squeeze the gel out for you to distribute all the gel into the surface.
Easy squeezy.
Easy squeezy. Okay, wait for the cure, and okay, time for the 3D first. So I gonna take out my white silicone. You want to keep doing nails for many more years? Yes, I love nails. I probably would do it to the day I die. Today I pick my dad. Is that Milky? It's no white top coat. Okay, so before I have a Milky top coat, but the thing about what Milky top coat do is, number one, it is no wipe, so I can drop chrome on it. I have decided to change the formula on it because I have way too many things that can apply chrome, including chrome base. So I have decided to make Milky in that after it's dry, it have a layer of inhibition. So it's not no white. So it cannot adhere pigment just as fine as Pigment Base, even though Pigment Base is really bright white, and the Milky is up white. So that is a different than Pigment Base. But what happened is, before I wasn't happy with the amount of transparency and the amount of opacity, because it's not 50-50, it's 40-60. So right now I make Milky into 50-50, so it's stronger than before, and it has here pigment. Okay, now I am gonna take out my white silicone. This is my white silicone gel. I need a sticker backing to put it on, because I don't want it to stick to anything. So if you have the backing that you use to do form, then you can use it. Oh, I have a cleaner one right here. Okay.
So basically like wax paper.
Like wax paper. But I never tried wax paper before, so I have no clue. But to theory. So no more white Milky top coat, and no more. No more. I decided this one is better. Okay. So I'm gonna take the thumb. The thumb is my first victim. With the thumb right here. And I need the engravers. I need silicone tools.
She ran out of Milky yesterday, so she wants to know what she can order.
Do Milky colors. You will love it. You love it more than what you've been using. You love this more. This is gonna be your new favorite because it's my new favorite. I love this.
I don't know if that's good reasoning.
I mean, before the Milky top coat. Okay, think about this. How many times do you see me using it? Now I use it almost like every time. That's how much I love it. I use it every time. Every time I'm online, you see Milky. Okay. How big? That's an internal question, not just for this, but for everything. How big it is? Biggest. There. Okay. Okay. Rub it in. Rub it in till the magic happens. Rub it in. Okay, now it becomes a circle. Leave it alone. I will take this and apply it right on here. Oh, you guys, oh my God. Okay, so before I have a problem when I make noodle, and I have problem for it to stick on the nail, right? And then somebody give me a brilliant idea. What if you put sticky on? So I put the sticky gel on and it help it stick, right? And the entire time that I tell you guys, you have to be careful. Don't put acetone in your hand, because after it's dry, it's gonna be very sticky. Okay, the entire time. So yesterday, guess what? I have some acetone on the surface, and guess what? The silicone stick right onto it. So from now on, if you want silicone to stick on the surface, you rub it. So from now on, if you want it to easily stick it on your surface, you take some acetone, you wipe it on your nail, and I swear to God that it's stick. I can't believe I feel so stupid the entire time.
You think you passed it?
I think you passed it, but the entire time I've been doing this, and I say, you guys, you have to be careful on your hand. Don't get acetone on your hand, because even after it dry, it's gonna stick on your hand. And then I make this noodle, and I say, God, this have trouble sticking. What should I do? And even that this person said, you should put the sticky on the nail and cure it. And I like, oh yeah, that's brilliant. But the entire time, I forgot the fact that you can just rub some acetone on, stick right away. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so you put this on. Okay, and remember, if you want it to stick, you have this magical liquid right here. I should even name it acetone. I should name it something else. Magical stick or something.
Magic tongue.
Okay, so you get some acetone. Take it out. Take a random brush. And you dust it on like this. Just like that. Seems like nothing on there, but oops, right away. Okay. Okay, so now I want to make the top flat. Okay, so I'm gonna take my silicone tool and I'm gonna hammer it. So by hammering, meaning just light touch. Keep going down with it. Keep going down.
It looks not light.
Just a very light. My touch is very light right now. Very light. Okay, let's see. It's important if you see it at this angle too, then you can make sure that it's nice and flat. Okay, so that's it. And the reason why it's flat, because when you draw on it and you put like a layer of 3D jelly on, it's more beautiful because it's more magnified. If you don't press it a little flat on top, you just draw it on and you top coat it, it's okay. But if you make it flat and later on you encapsulate with just a little clear on, I swear you will love it. So clear that. Okay. Make sure that it's not bigger than this eye. Nice. So now I need to draw a black circle.
Oh.
What happened?
I just had a flashback of him cutting that guy's eye last night and putting that worm in it.
Oh yes. Oh my God, that was so satisfying. Last night, one of the horror movie is that guy get tortured. So he tell this girl to stab his eye, which I already think that is disgusting. But after she stabbed it, this guy put in this worm and it going into his eye. Oh, it was so disgusting. It was so satisfying. I was so like scared and excited at the same time. Let's put back
while eating noodles.
While eating noodles. Okay, now let's put back some silicone and this is time. I am gonna need a gel. Let me use. Let's use art gel. Let's use art gel. Okay, art gel out. This time I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm not gonna, before I take in this and I dip in gel in and I twirl it into a circle. Let's just use pointy brush. Pointy brush right here. Dip it into art gel. If you don't have art gel, you take a gel paint.
Good morning, sweet daughter.
Hi. Is Maria daughter?
No, it's our daughter.
Oh, yes.
Gosh.
Forgot. Okay. Just like this. Okay, when you do this, don't chit chat with your client because you don't want to disturb yourself. You don't want to move your shoulders. Because then you don't want to rework the circle over and over again.
Is the crystal magic glue back in stock?
No. It's not that yet.
That's all right, Tara. It's fine that you neglected us for your side family.
It's not that yet.
Are you going to make fall OG sweater now?
Oh, yeah. I forgot sweater. Okay.
You know what? Basket too. Why not? What
what?
Cornucopia basket type. Maybe like a do sweater, cornucopia basket, just a whole bunch of embrace sugared designs. Like 3 or 4 in a row. Just a thought.
Cornucopia about.
The cornucopia is, right? That weird Thanksgiving. The ugly basket cone thing with fruit in it.
Oh, the one that looked like a good son.
Yes.
There is no way, you guys, I'm going to draw it on the nails. So you have to make me. Make me. Okay, now, I need a mirror liner. So this is what I'm going to use. Okay, I'm going to skip all the chrome part. Because this part, I'm going to put stained glass gel on anyway. I don't need the chrome. I don't need to take the chroming serious. So I'm just going to get some mirror liner and put it out. And then I'm just going to put on top of the eyes. Quickie. I call it a quickie. So, I am going to take the pointy brush again. And let's draw in a circle over here. Don't make it too thick. But for this design, if you make it too thick, you still can get away with it because we're gonna top coat, we're gonna encapsulate this. So, but when you design just with this, you don't want it to be too thick. But I know that a bunch of color and top coat gonna be on top of it, so it's still gonna be okay if you make it too thick.
Tara wants to know if you want her to go ahead and jump in and moderate now. Let her know that we're.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you, Tara. We're using our side moderate.
Okay, now you can apply this. You can work the circle a little bit just to make everything even from the outside. Oh shoot! I actually move. My eye is not focused today. My eye is low dilated.
You did have a small panic session this morning. All right, there you go. I think we got you.
Yeah, it's a little dilated today, so I have to try to keep it pinpoint. Right now, it's not looking at the eye. It's looking at the left and the right of me, and I don't know why.
Is it dry?
No, it's not dry. It's not the eye itself, it's nerve.
You were a little stressed this morning with the whole thing.
Yeah.
When you get done, drink some of this water.
Yeah. Okay. So now I already have the mirror liner down. Here, this. And then I'm going to draw the eyeball right in the middle.
Would you like a magical kiss?
Okay.
That'll fix you.
Now, I need a black iris. With that, yes, you can use a little tool thing because the circle is small. You don't have to work that hard. Okay. Okay. Now, and tonight I probably will pop on live on TikTok and to do some swatches because I need some to do some ombre swatches for my to put my white pigment on. I need to do some swatches for the liquid chrome. What's that? Milk, white, and then nude. Yes, gel now. Okay. So this one right here, I put 2 coat of milky and then a very thin coat of nude. So this is what you get. I wonder what it will look like if I have like 2 coat of milky and just a light layer of like blue. You know what I mean? What it look like for the winter design. I have to try it.
So what time are you thinking for?
At night.
It'd be late.
TikTok is all at night. Oh.
We're doing a special favor for someone.
Yes, at 5 I have to do the orange nails.
And we may.
Okay, so I am gonna have red stained glass gel, and this is number 14, right here. So this is red stained glass gel, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply on the black and on the silver too. So I'm gonna boost some stained glass gel number 14 out, and take our pointy brush, and let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. So take this, apply this in.
So Tara, I got a question for you. Do you have biscuits and gravy over there?
Hell no.
Well, we don't know. We're not there. They got cream.
I know. Biscuit and gravy is totally an American thing.
I feel like cream crackers is the same thing.
Until this day, I still don't understand the point of biscuit and gravy. It's like this weird cookie that they dip into this
biscuit
white sauce.
With gravy.
Okay, so now I am going to get our liner brush and I'm going to draw a little bang for the eyes. Should we do it now or later? Actually, let's wait until all the nudes come. After all the nudes on, I'm gonna take stained glass gel. But then I have to clean that stained glass gel. I have to clean off the thick layer of the stained glass gel, so it's probably be better if I apply on now and then we'll top coat on. Okay, so I am gonna take out brush number 7 millimeters, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and paint a little vein for the eyes. Just like this.
She said, no, Grady's never white there.
Just like this. What's that? Just like that. And this too. Okay. Okay. All around. One thing about this is if it's too thick, it can be thick at the root, but as you go out, like a tree branch, it cannot be too thick, because if it's too thick, then the whole eye gonna look bloodshot, which we want it to look bloodshot but natural too. So let's make the tip of this thin, skinny, nice and skinny. The root can be a little thick, it's okay, but when you go out like this, the tip of the vein, let's make it skinny so it can be more realistic. Then keep going out. Keep going out here. Okay. Okay. So now I have enough. See that? I'm gonna clear this. Okay. Now it's time to draw the spiders. So it would probably be a very good idea to take out art gel, because drawing legs make me feel safer to use a gel pen, because it allows me to stay in control of the design and it's not running everywhere. So let's take out black art gel again, this one right here, and take a little scoop out and apply this in just like this. Okay, now close the lid, and I would use 10 millimeters. Let's clean this a little bit. I love Kubaton. I remember I ordered the texture gel and have to wait for it go ship a couple of years ago, and you sent me so many goodies for the way. I have so much respect for you ever since. Oh, thank you, Miss Tiffany Carey. That is before when I ship by myself. And I have a habit of I'm keeping my customer very spoiled. But right now I'm no longer ship it. Right now Cindy ship it. And Cindy doesn't spoil customer like I do. But one of the things that Cindy do that I cannot do is the same day shipping. You have to remember, back then it took me like 2 weeks to ship, you guys. It's crazy. But right now Cindy, she shipped the same day. Little compromise that we made so I can stay and teach while Cindy and her people ship all day long. Yeah, I remember.
I do too, actually.
Okay. Okay, now you color this in, and you need a T. You need 2 T.
Teeth?
Yeah, a T for the spiders. One here. I am afraid of spiders.
Spiders have teeth?
Yes. It have 2 fins. That's the only thing that you can see. It have more in it. You just cannot see it. And they have 5 eyes. And when you have baby, the baby crawl all over the spider, because that's the only way it can carry its baby. So freaky. Ugh. With our spider. Die. Okay, anyway. I'm going to come back to the spiders. Let's do a leg. So 1, 2. I'm going to do on both at a time so I can keep everything nice and balanced. Now, another thing out here. 1, 2. I do that so I can keep everything balanced. But some people have a very good level eye. I don't have a good level eye. So this, how I keep everything level, is to do it side by side like this, so I don't get off track.
One and then the other?
One and then the other. It's good.
Symmetrical.
Okay. Yeah. because if I do all 4 on one, then on when I start to do it on the other side, I would totally be caught off guard. And sometimes the feet is not even, which is fine. You don't have to be even, but it's better if it's even. It don't have to be even though. It's not required to be even. If your client go, why it's not even? Just say, shut up, bitch. It's not even. It's not required. Who say that it's even? I didn't told you that it's even in the beginning. Yes, but if you can make it even, then it's better. She'll tip you more. Okay, now you go straight dish, not straight all the way. Cause we're not straight, so there's no reason for us to make it really, really straight. Just a little slanted always, just like that. Okay, straight, but just a little bit.
Speaking of that, you know, we could have handled that situation getting differently and better.
Who?
We could have started making out in front of him.
Oh,
what better way to traumatize?
No, I'm just very blocky right now.
You're very blocky?
Yeah, I have to deal with enough spam and telemarketers. I had it with them. I'm very block happy now. Okay, let's curve. Don't go past the middle point. This is middle. Don't go past it. See the middle. When you get to the middle, stop. Let's do a little bit right here too. Good. Now, the other one, I slanted. The second segment right here is almost straight. This one is slanted. Okay, so I'm gonna slant it and then straight. Okay. Remember your angles, especially if you want to do it on super short nail. You have to understand: is it slant or is it straight? Don't just blindly draw it. Okay, this slant up to here. Make sure you compare this, and then go straight. Okay. Remember, control your proportion. Don't let it control you. Okay, again, this one straight because it's slanted now. It's straight. So just let it straight. Okay, the other leg too straight. To about right here. Remember, always proportion, always measure, always as you go. Always do that. Especially if you're weak in if you're like a weak in the area of composition, like when you see a design on long nail and you have a hard time drawing on short nail. Remember, composition is everything. Okay, middle, you have the eye right in the middle, and don't you dare to go past the middle. Go straight and slant, just like that. Stop right before you reach into the middle part. Now right here, you're meeting it right when you get to the middle, you stop. Okay, and stop. And when I do this, remember that one stroke have 2 different segments. One is press. When I press to about more than halfway, I lift. So this have to be the same way. I press to about right here and then I lift. So I even measure that too, but it's way too fast. Don't do it again. This middle segment right here is slanted, and the whole way. I don't lift. It's slanted the whole way. Now, the next lap, I run straight right. I go press, and lift. Okay, so I lift only a little bit at the end. Have to do the same thing on this side. It's stopping right here. So I slant it, press all the way. Okay, there's no lifting on here. Now, lift. This is the end right here. So I run.
So you're pulling it up to make it thinner.
Yes. I press and I lift. Okay? So that is how I do it. Now, after I'm done, time to cure. So cure this. It's time for shadowing. So I'm using this stained glass gels. There is number 11. I use it for shading, for shadowing. So anytime you need shadow and a shading, you use number 11 or number 12, which is brown. Okay, now. La 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 la. Let's use a shorter brush. This is 7mm. So I'm using, clean this really quick. Okay, take this out and put some shadow on it. Now, wherever you go, you have to make sure that it's land right at this end of the legs. Okay, so I am gonna go a little bit out here, slant a little out here first, just like this, and then I'm gonna go just straight, just go give it a little further distance from the legs, and then when I come back right at the end of the legs. You do that with all the legs, just like this. Okay, this too, and this. There. Oh, you guys. So it doesn't matter where you go, you have to end right here. It's a shadow. You have to end right back to the top of that. Why did you make your black stained glass with a blue tint and not a black tint? So before I want a cold tint, later on I will reformulate it into a warmer black. So this is a cold black. Now I'm gonna reformulate into a warmer black later. Because when I make stained glass gel, it was winter, so I figure a cooler tint would be nice. But now, later on, I'm gonna make it into a warmer tint. Just for you, Vince. Only you. Okay. Now, I'm coming right back into the legs here. Okay. After that here. So that's my first time drawing shadow. I mean, I draw shadow before, but this new thing is makeup artists have been drawing spider like on their face, and it look like it's just popping out their face. Now I never do that before. It's a little intimidating, but after I do that, it looked just as good. So I'm very excited about that technique right there. The spider is what I'm going first because I saw people do it, makeup artists, they do it on their face all the time. But later on, I will incorporate that with other things. I want to make it pop. Okay, so mat it on the rest of it, on everything, and then we continue. So I'll take it out. Now, mat everything, the eyeball, everything is matted. Except for I have some red stain right here. I need to remove it. I always want to make it pop. Yeah, I got some red stain right at the right legs right here. I have been seeing it. Okay. Remove it. Now, mat it all over this.
Are you going up on the eyeball a little bit?
All over the eyeball too.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Okay. Everything, honey. Everything. Mat everything. I love you. Okay. Everything mat. So just because we don't have internet yesterday, we end up having 2 live. Today, I'm supposed to take off and do my content and other thing, but well, like I have to come up here and finish this live. And you know, I always feel the I need to like make it up for you because you have to wait yesterday. So I can do another live today.
Mm-hmm. And in the fact that you neglected them for 2 weeks.
No, that's
be able to
different.
show.
That's different. I only
After
want them.
neglecting them last month.
I only want them about the trip, so that's different. I don't feel guilty about that. It's just that the internet went up, and I felt like, oh, this is too sad. So I have to make it happier.
Too sad.
Yes.
So there's a sad acceptance level.
Yes. So I have to make it extra happy. Okay, since we already do the spiders, there's no more mystery on that. So let's put this up here. I mean, there's still a little bit of mystery. But we need to make an emboss for the legs.
That's from Lynn's.
Oh.
I know she wanted a cheek kiss. She just did a lip kiss. I don't know. That's actually probably mine.
Oh.
That's from Lynn's. Gosh.
Now that this is my fourth spiders. I have do 2 spider online. My first spider, I was so nervous because I didn't know it's gonna be good or not. My second spider, I have confidence. My third spider, I did it on the one video. I have a little regret because this shadow is way too light. Will you take a look at that shadow? Should I make another video?
You know,
or should I just settle for the crappy one?
I don't think you're gonna settle.
It's way too pretty. You know what I mean? This is the shadow on this is on point. Snap. This is like, ooh, it's pretty. You know what I mean? So, but I spent like an hour making that video. I hate to make it again. But anyway, so what I need to do is I need to make the leg embossed. I use art gel for this, but I realized that you can also use texture effect gel too. Now you cannot make it too crazy, okay? Because again, texture effect gel is for carving, not for like super embossed. But before I take art gel and then mix it with clear textures, I do the same thing. I mix texture effect gel with clear texture. How about that?
How about that?
So now I can make it as thick as possible. Crazy thick. So it just depends. If you just want to use it to draw, you can. But if you want to be really, really embossed, you have to dilute the black. So it's weaken up the black. But too much black will be too strong for emboss. Before, unless you want to sugar it, if you want to sugar it with acrylic, then you can use anything. Gel polish, gel pen, whatever you want. And then you pour acrylic on it. But that will make it matte. I don't want this to be matte. I want this to be shiny and embossed. So I'm taking this, and I'm using clear texture effect, clear texture gel instead of 3D jelly, because 3D jelly is a little soft, little cell leveling. So I'm using this, so it's really stiff. Now you can just apply as thick as possible. It doesn't matter. You can build it up all the way. Close this. Now here come the legs. Switch to a 10mm brush would be nice and ideal. Now, before we do anything to the legs, let's take sanded. Oh, crap. I'm too excited. I forgot to build it up with 3D jelly.
You're trying to catch everything.
The eye is still flat. 3D jelly, have to build it up so it looks nice and magnifying. I should have do that before I put on that mat. It's okay. You can learn on me. Can learn on my mistake. Okay. Apply this on. 3D jelly is cell level. So that would be ideal for this. Because you want to smooth out on its own. That's why you don't have to work too hard. Okay. Then drop a bit in. And let it flow. You drop it in. Toward it a little bit. Wait for it to collapse. It will collapse. Wait for it. There, when it collapsed here. Now you see how magnifying the eye is. Yeah. Yesterday the internet got cut off, and I was so afraid. I thought that I was being banned or something. I cannot be banned. I was a good boy. That's the day that I was worse than yesterday. I was a good boy yesterday. I shouldn't be banned. But then I find out it's internet issue. You do beautiful work. Thank you, Dolly.
So, they was wanting to know about the Teflon, or
the Teflon mats.
Canvas. You haven't quit using the canvas. It's just for this particular video.
Yeah, I haven't quit using it. I'm still using it just for videos. With this, okay, now the reason why I use it because the canvas have light in it, and whatever direction it is, it shine light directly onto it. And sometimes a design that I haven't met yet, the glare distracted the detail. So that's why I use this, because the light is come from directly down, but this is going out, so it doesn't get reflected. Like you see the light right here. If I were tilted at that angle, you see the light is moving. So now it doesn't get in the way. So anyway, let's draw. So remember that this I use black texture flat gels and clear texture gel, mix it together. So now I can just build. When you mix clear into anything, remember that the more clear you mix into anything, the more you can build with it. Because now it's not too pigmented. Clear is your friend when it comes to curing. That's why stained glass gel, it can flash clear in a split second. Because about, I would say about 50% of it is clear.
Tiff's got a great question.
Okay, go ahead.
Does this eye belong to the spider, or is the spider holding someone's missing eye?
Oh, this eye right here. So you know the black widow. So instead of a red what is it? Tangerine? Hourglass. The black widow, it have a little spot. So instead of that, we have an eye for the spiders. So it's but it's made out of an eye.
Now, are you doing a spider on every nail, or?
No. The other one I have to think of a helping design for it, which is more challenging than just. I don't do much web already. I don't feel it anymore. I'm thinking starting with a black ombre, but that's all I got.
You know, I hate to keep going back to that horrible movie last night, but I about died when they put those spider in that guy's ear.
I know, right?
I thought that was only
it was so scary and
thought. Oh, but there it was.
No, there it is. No, they put eggs in the ears and then it attaches right there. Oof. And it come out the nose. It was so creative. I was blown away by the creativity that this producer had.
Literally, it was one thing after another another. Cringe, followed up with psychological.
The producer is not the one that making the video. The writers. The writers.
Is that black gel sticky after cured?
No, not sticky.
Would the black look different if you use black gel polish mixed with a little clear?
No, it wouldn't be different. It'll still be safe, but black gel polish, okay, it's runny. If you mix it with top coat, you are done, because now everything is runny. There's no be such thing like this. So if you use black gel polish, okay, that's fine. Make sure that it's no wipe. If not, you have to put top coat on, and then make sure that at least mix it with something thick when it's clear. Now, this and this are both no wipe, so I'm good. But if any of your ingredient is not no wipe, then it's compromising the no wipe part. And then you need something that are thick too, because you don't want to use like runny thing to draw this. Because you want the leg are so nice and skinny. You want it more control. You don't want it to be out of your control. You don't want it to be running. So be careful, but the finished look will be exactly like this. As long as it's black and clear, you're good. Because we're no longer drawing, you have to deal with dimension, which means you have to deal with caring about the functionality of the design. Because like if I were to draw this, it would be easy breezy. There will be no warning or anything like that. I just draw this and then top coat it. But that's no fun. I'm just drawing. I love things that are dimensional. I love special effects. The Russian I'm kind of like a Russian nail artist, because they also like to play with texture too. They like dimensional things. So this is a type of design that I'm into. It's futuristic. I think that this is where the future now heading is 3D, a lot of emboss, things that we can touch and feel. So by embossing this, it's even flat, make the shadow more flatter. Now it look like an actual spiders. So cool. Last leg. There. Okay, now you have your spiders. It is way better than this. This too light. See, I learn as I go. My fourth spider is way better than my first spider. Hear this? It's so realistic. I'm thinking about redoing that video. This is a video that I did. Too light. Not enough to see. Let me take it out so I can see. See, just a small detail like that, it can compromise the whole things. I hate that. Thanks God that I haven't edited that video yet. That's a possible chance that I redo it. Though it would scare the living shit out of me when I wake up in the morning and those next to my face. Isn't that right, Izora? See, that what is what exciting. It gives you a little heart rate in the morning. Life is wonderful. Now you poke it just to see. Yeah, all the way solid. That I don't know how you feel about that, but that made me so happy when the design is completely solid. You ever take a gel that is not meant to emboss and you make it really raised and embossed and it's so nice, but if you never poke your design, you will never know. And when you poke, if it squeezes out like liquid out, that's a failure. Your client go back home, it chip right away. So when you poke it and you feel like it's completely solid, that is the happiest feeling ever, because now it's 3-dimensional and it's work. Okay, matte ombre. What should I do? Come up with something. Okay, ombre it. We'll think of something. Ombre this.
What if you did a spider on the other one in rhinestones?
No, then that's just like that. It's just like wearing a cheetah pants and then wearing a cheetah shirt with rhinestone. It's gonna confuse people. You're gonna be like, where the focal points? You know what I mean? And then dominatrix now, I have done so many web. I have done it twice, and it's yeah, I can do web. Yeah, I can do it 3 times. Huh?
Water spider.
A water spiders? That even worse. Okay, that is like having a pink cheetah pant and a brown cheetah shirt. See, where is it? Where's the focal point? So, no more spiders.
So
no
more. Zebra.
The only reason why there's 2 spiders here, because the thumb and the middle finger are separate, so you couldn't see them. Okay, that's the only reason why there's 2 spiders here that pushing it. But I do it just for live stream. Spider web, it could be on two of this. So let's just settle with the ombre on here first. So I have this now. there is no white, so I need a agent to adhere pigment which is matted. Apply matted on and cure for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, applied it now. Stuck it back just to make
blood
sure.
rose.
A blood rose.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Oh,
I like its name. Right? Oh, don't be giving. Wow.
Give you a little shake. Yes, a blood rose. Erase this.
Wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake.
A blood rose. That is brilliant. Yes, yes, yes. Oh crap! Then I have to make another videos. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. Okay, a blood rose. Oh, that's perfect.
Ooh.
Let's go with bloody socket. No,
Wait,
no. A blood rose. I am right on the blood rose. Because I can show you another trick of 3D jelly and blooming. The slow bloom that 3D jelly have. Oh, by the way, you guys, just so you know, the Shanded will come back differently. It'll be the same with everything else, but have this extra effect. I'm not gonna tell you now.
Don't tell them now.
Mm-mm.
Gosh.
But anyway, let's do all black here. All black. Now, I want to do a blooming rose. But you see, whenever I'm in class and I teach blooming rose, people are panicking. They'll freak out because of the bloom level. They couldn't control it. And they work slow. They don't work fast. So by the time they're done, it's either too bloom or the rose is morphed. You know, it's not perfect. So at that point, I made this because now it's slow bloom. It's allow you to be full control. You will see. I take it out. I do the rose right now. And when I do it, I'm not going to be fast. I'm going to be super slow.
So they get the feel of the non-panic?
Non-panicked. Because people are panicked when they do this. The first few strokes, they already like out. They're like, oh gosh, I can't do that. I can't do that. And they're so slow at it and it's just not good. So now with the slow blooming formulas, let's see how I do my rose.
He said teeth on the top corners. What does that mean?
Teeth on the top corners. We're done with spiders. We're done with spider teeth. It could like the 2 teeth right here. No, blooming rose. Okay. So we have 3D jelly. Take it out. Just a thin layer because you don't need this for encapsulation. You only need it for slow blooming formulas. So all you need is a thin layer. You don't need much.
Incidentally, I don't even think Coco Bunny does nails anymore. I haven't seen. She has not sent any homework.
But she's still a nail lover.
So either her work has been horrible, and she's ashamed, or she's grown past us.
I don't know.
I don't know which it is.
I don't know
what it is.
Okay, a thin layer, very thin layers.
Spiders have teeth like.
Spider have teeth, yeah.
I don't think anyone has been close enough to a spider to. I don't think spiders have teeth. I'm sorry.
They do. They have teeth. Yes. Yeah, they do. They have
47 eyes.
They have teeth. They have more than enough teeth. It's so creepy, and they.
I don't think you really know.
They have. I know they have this liquid where they melted the enemies.
You're scared of them, and I don't think you've ever. Actually, I've had.
You should know that whenever I'm scared, I'm study it, and I studied spider before, and they have this liquid. Well, they wet the enemy, and then they inject this liquid in them that are like liquefying the organ, and then they just drink them. They drink the enemy.
Right.
Do not kill this now. I am going. What now?
That's why they don't have teeth. They liquefy them.
Yes.
Teeth, they would.
Isabella. Yes, and 8 eyes. Who needs that much eyes? It's unnecessary now. Let's take out What am I taking out? I am taking out Pigment Base. So at this point, any white polish will do. You just take out your white polish. If you have Pigment Base and you have another white polish, you use that white polish. You save Pigment Base for something more important. So unless your white polish is like watery, like not good, then use Pigment Base because you need something that is very opaque. Okay, just a small brush will do 7 millimeters. Clean this. Now, watch this. So I have 3D jelly on here. You probably worked with blooming gel before, and if you do, you need to look at this. You need to check this out.
A very thin coat.
Yes.
3D jelly.
Okay. For all blooming gel lover, this is extremely important. I'm gonna draw my rose. Draw on here. And I mean, I draw a rose like a million times, so I'm very fast at it. But when I teach it to students, they're not going to be fast, so they're going to do stroke by stroke like this. And I'm telling you, they are freaking out. But this allows you time to work.
Hello, Irish Dreams LLC.
See that? You see that? I mean, I can do this and I can stop like right here. And I can like look around and then come back to this. Oh, where was I? Oh, right here. Oh.
I mean, you're using blooming gel. Please hurry.
No, I don't need to be hurried. I don't need to be in a hurry.
Like something's going to happen.
Nothing's going to happen. It's going to stay right here waiting for me.
Nervous.
And then I can chit-chat with Mary Beth.
Couldn't pick someone better than Mary Beth?
No, it has to be her because she's very chatty. Once she opens her mouth, she don't stop until she's done with her point.
Oh, okay.
And she don't have a point.
Right. So
okay.
Forever.
So see that? I'm just keep going. Yeah. See that? It's just live is great when it's wait for you. Like it's not good when it's fleeting away. See, it's waiting for you. You just take your time. Cup tea. And then keep going. See that? It's amazing.
Well, I hope
it have changed life for a lot of people that love blooming. It's changed their life because they all know about blooming gels. See that? Oh, I have to have a stopping point. Okay, let's keep going a little bit more and then let's end it. That cannot be too good sometimes, or you get carried away. Okay, is it good? Is it good? Is it good? A little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Perfect blooming.
Perfect blooming.
Really is.
It stays right here. I'm telling you that the top coat, by the time they get to 1, 2, 3, it's too late. That part bloom all the way out here. So it's too late. So we have an educator, we tell them go faster. That's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to know that they are at that speed. That's all they can do, you know. But at that point, what else you can do? We have to give them an advice, and that is faster and not a good advice. Then when they're done, guess what? Because it's liquidy, it's like drooping. The whole row is like morph into God know what. So that's why I make 3D jelly. So it creates a slow bloom now. Here, it's perfect for all blooming lover. Anybody that loves blooming. Now, I need to detail this, so I have to use a gel pen. Let's use this. So I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna detail this gel paint. So I do like thin little line. Okay, take it out. Roll it. Squash it a little bit. And don't poke it in. You have to lean it right here and you roll it.
Okay. Yeah, dominatrix. First time I seen under teaching conditions, people trying to use blooming gel. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Stress. She said, I'm throwing mine away today.
No. Don't throw your away. You still need a gel that are fast blooming. Just for a certain occasion. You need both. Keep that. Even if you have 3D jelly, you keep your fast blooming. Because there will be a point when you need it. Don't throw it away. Keep it. Because I deal with both. This is slow bloom. It serves a purpose. But there is a time in my life when I need fast bloom. When I deal with abstract, this is structure. It needs to be a rose when it's done. But when you deal with abstract, I use fast blooming with abstract. Okay, now let's detail this. So you pick a petal and you pick a side, either outside the petal or inside the petal. I'm picking the inside part of the petal and I'm sticking with it. So if you pick in one side, you have to stick with it. So this is the inside of the petal.
You know, it looks to me like a cool mummy wrap in a way. Or artichoke art.
Curve with it. You don't just go straight here and you stop. That is move that student make. And it's so annoying. They come here and they stop. No. You come over here and then you go in a little bit. See that? Right here. You don't just go here and you stop. You go here and then you bend it a little bit. See that? Oh, gosh. Here, see, don't just stop right here. You go here and then you slowly bend the petal. See that? Oh, yeah. See that? Give it elegantness. Same thing. Don't just stop right here. People love to do that. They just stop right here. No. You bend it. There. Make it elegant. Okay. See that? You don't go out here and just stop. Look at me. I'm going out here, okay? I'm going out here and then I slowly bend the petal. Yes. Oh, this is so elegant. So you bend it. Here too. Give it some curve and some elegance. There. See that? You can bend it all the way. Go about right here. Yeah. See? Just wrapping it up. Same thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it best to use the sexy voice while you're painting?
Oh, my voice always sexy. Hear this.
No, it's a little sexier.
It's don't sexier. It's always sexy. When my mom hear my voice, she keep bringing me to church. She like, you have to be fixed. So it's too sexy. She couldn't handle it. It's way too sexy. Scare my dad too. They always want to say me like an exorcist, like I'm being possessed. So like, too sexy. I have to be more humble. Yeah, deepened it. And my mom keep telling me, I say, I don't know, I couldn't help it. It's so clear. She's like, it's okay. You just have to wait until puberty. Well, I've been waiting on puberty since I was a little kid. I'm still waiting on my puberty. It never gets clear. And I always wonder, is my voice for a reason? Like if I'm destined to be the greatest singer in the whole world. No, it's clear. It's just clear. Okay, I'm going to take stained glass gels. Okay. And I'm going to apply all over it. And at this point, if you use gel polish, you won't see anything. You need stained glass gel. Because look at how opaque it is. That is full of colors. But check out this transparency. Look at this. You can see everything. See that? You can see everything. Everything that you can see it.
You can see whatever you
See, you have to be pigmented. but it also have to be see-through too.
You're only 21, just a late bloomer.
It's a late bloomer. I've been waiting, you guys. But you know what? I decided that when I turn 40, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna go to American Idol and I'm gonna give it the word.
Just go for it.
Go in front of Simon Cowell. I'm gonna sing "I Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. I'm gonna tear up that roof, good or bad. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, it sounds good. While you mention it, it needs something else. Hear this? From my experience of Lumen Roll, it doesn't really look flatter with matte. So I think I have to stay shiny. Okay, I need the help of Pixie gels. I need Pixie gel. Blood drips, red on red. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. So far, I need Pixie gel for sure. So that one I'm gonna use. Wait for it.
The family reputation.
Maybe some new spider web on here. Cause that is also a slight complication. Most new, for new to be pretty, it cannot be 100% opaque because then it's gonna be chalky. Most pretty nudes is about 80% to 90% opaque. Like mine is 90%. It's still very good for drawing, for polishing now, but it also have 10% of transparency in it, just for it to look natural. So if I want to use nude to design, I have to make it into something that I can draw lines on it, and for it to be nice and vivid. So that's easy. I just mix nude with art gel, and that would do. Or if you don't have nude, then you can take art gel and mix with 10 pigment. It will do something.
So, quick thing. Phenomenal Nails. Disregard what I sent you. Tino had the Vietnamese keyboard on. JSAUX. And then you buy it on, where'd you get this thing with the information?
This one?
Amazon.
Like, $20.
Yeah.
You can buy two. Okay, wait for it. Okay, nude. Okay, nude would save me. I need a nude gel pen. Take out palette. I will make nude gel pen later. The reason why I don't make nude gel pen, because I don't really use a lot of nude gel pen. So I don't make that because I can mix it. Anything that I don't use a lot, I can mix it. Okay, so let's take our art gel. With design, it's okay for your nude to be chalky. I don't care about transparency at this point. I just want it to be chalky. I'm mixing this straight in because mine is no white, even though I'm not going to mix a lot because it is a gel polish. I still want my gel pen to be thickish.
Thickish?
Yeah. I'm mixing this in. Oh, it doesn't match. Think about something else. Pan nude. Okay, I'm taking Tan Nude Super Pigment. It needs to be a nude that a gel pen, not a gel polish. Because gel polish are semi-transparent. There. Okay, it's good. It's worked. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna design. Yes. See that? If you take this and you paint over the nail, it wouldn't look attractive because it's too opaque. It looks fakeish. But with that, it's perfect for design though. Okay. so I'm gonna start 10mm brush. I'm gonna paint a spider web on here, which means I cannot do spider web on the others. I have to settle with something else. I need to see how it looks with matte first. I'm just really curious. Let me stop. Let me put some matte on. What if it's pretty this time? Unlike other time. Let's put some matte on and find out. You just never know. Just a thin layer. Because that's the only reason why I compromise with the spider web, because I wanted to tie in with the other nail. Okay, clear this. Okay, let's find out. This might look pretty. Let's see. I have to ask Beth an opinion on this. You guys, what do you guys think? I still need a spider web just to tie it in more. I think he might go for this. I cannot wait for him any longer. Let me see. Okay. Oh, pigment. Okay. Mad at this. I make an executive decision. Matte. Okay. Tracy left a map. Okay, that's enough. Just one person, then I know. Okay, spider web it is. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Very good. 1, 2, okay. Very good. It's kind of sexy, by the way. I need to make a nude art gel. I just don't use a lot of it, but I don't know. Probably we will like this. Still, I still need to make. Oh gosh, I messed it up. Fuck. It's okay. Quick fix. Yeah. Quick fix. This one too. Okay. Now, I probably need a shorter brush, 7mm. Be mad at the rose.
Mad.
Yes. That's nice. There is this goat.
Goat.
That they clone, they add in a spider DNA in it, and this goat, when it have milk, is a spider web in its milk. When they cook it, they have spider web in it.
When they
and
cook?
The milk, the goat milk.
Okay.
And they use that spider web for clothing, and it's very expensive. I don't remember if it catch me or not, but oh, I need another one down here.
It would be goat mirror.
You like that, Coco Bunny? Do you think I should have a nude art gel, Coco Bunny? Would the new 3D jelly also work for this? Uh, Nude 3D jelly I use for encapsulation. For this, let me use it for me to see. I use it for encapsulation since it's a builder gel. I use it mostly for encapsulation, but since you talk about it, let's see. Let's use it from something else, and it's a different color. It's like pinkish. Actually, I'm gonna use it down here, and I can wipe it out. Let's see. Nude 3D jelly. CZ is for building. Let's see. Okay, it has semi-transparent on the for building. So now you need to use it for a larger surface. For this, you need something that can do a thin stroke.
What about nude texture effect?
Nude texture effect, it will work, but it's not easy to draw because its texture is used to carve. Just take nude like this and mix with some pigment. If you don't have tan pigment, mix with yellow and purple. It'll be tan. I turn you guys into chemists.
Nude jelly for what exactly?
Building. It's a builder gel. You ever use builder gel? No, it wasn't an ass. Ask them if they ever use builder gel.
It was cocoa butter.
It's a color builder gels. I use the ombre. Ooh, killers. Okay. I use for ombre. I use for like a sweater design. I use for a foundation sometimes too.
So, can you mix pigment in clear?
It depends on what you do. If you make pigment on clear for this, remember that if you mix it in 3D jelly is cell level, so your stroke will be thicker and there will be semi-transparent in it. If you use in clear texture, it might work for you, but you still need some white because if pigment and a clear element get together, it'll be deep, and you need a white to brighten it up. That what nude is. All nude have a little bit of white in it. So you can make it clear, but you have to have white and not white pigment, white like white polish or white gel paint. But remember what I say about nude. When it's semi-transparent, it's good to apply all over the nail. But when you design like this, you need something that looks fake. Something that are super opaque, like these are super opaque right here. And if I take this, a really opaque element, and I draw on like a painting on a nail like this, it wouldn't look sexy. It would look like, oh, you are a nude polish. So for this, I want semi-transparent. And I even put some Milky on before I put the thin layer of nude on, just for it to be really, really natural. But you see, from something natural like this, you cannot do hot line like this. So hot line like this need to be super opaque. But something that are super opaque like this are good for lines. But if you use it on the entire nail, again, it wouldn't look sexy. You need something that looks sexy like this. See that? This is semi-transparent. This is 100% opaque. So it's different. But it's matched now. It's matched the whole team. See, I love, when it comes to nude nail, I love something that look like acrylic. Look like you just scooped it with acrylic. And acrylic, the reason why it has that sexy look, because it's thick. It's thick, so it is semi-transparent, but with a thick coat, it looks sexy. It looks matted. So I always enjoy a nude acrylic nail. But with gel pen, I want to make the acrylic look. But with this design right here, I have to take a really opaque gel like this and then mix it with pigment, so it can be really, really opaque for me to draw thin lines. But again, if I use this on an entire nail, remember, it wouldn't look sexy. You have to have something that have semi-transparent on it. It's all a big science project, honey. It's all a big science project. And I'm not really even good at science in school. I skip my science class all the time.
And you turned out all right.
I turned out just like a normal person. My teacher will be in disbelief right now. I'm a normal citizen now.
Are you?
I even deal with nail chemicals. I know, right? Science and art is the best combo for nail art, because nail art are just not art that they look at. They have to wear it. So you have to work on them too. You have to work for them. And then nail art is even more crazy than just normal art, because it have dimension, it have texture, it have all the stuff that's why I love nail art so much, because to me it's advanced. So now I have this and this. Okay. Black ombre. That's it. I am settled on my black ombre. Matte it on this and this. Okay. And then I'm gonna put black super pigment on. Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Okay. Put matte on both nails. This one on first. And remember that you are going to put super pigment on it. So again, I'm going to tell you again that using a matte at cell level is extremely important. Because if the matte is not cell level, then it wouldn't work with pigment, because it's going to be streaky. You don't want it to be streaky, so you need your matte to be smooth. Okay. There. Now, another one. This one. Okay. The rule for matte to put on pigment is 10 seconds for me. 8 to 10 seconds. If you apply it all the way, then it's still going to work with black super pigment, because black super pigment is primary colors. But with the neon colors I tried before, it's not attractive. It's light. So I need to partially clear the matte, not clear it all the way. Okay. So I'm stroking just a little bit at the edge. If I want, I can take an ombre brush. So it'll be weaker than a normal brush. So I can stroke the excess out. I pay very careful attention when it comes to things like this, because it doesn't matter how many layers I put on now. I need to be sexy. I need the side to be nice and sharp, the tip to be nice and sharp. Cause if you misshape on your nail, then it's devaluing your nail set. You see that? Sexy, like sharp, the sharp cut, flat, nice.
I gotta say, I wasn't a big believer in the blood rose, but I didn't know what it was at first. Perfect. Perfect.
9, 8, done. Oh, take it out. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now, black super pigment. Sharp cut like a knife. Yes. That's why sometimes people ask me, Tino, how can you charge so much for the nails? You know, like Mary Beth down the street asked me, and I say, Mary Beth, will you look at your nails? And look at mine. Look at the shape. Don't look at the design. Just the shape alone, Mary Beth. Now go home and practice. Okay. So, taking the paper towels out. And I need black super pigment, yes.
Now that's in here.
Ooh.
Say hi to, remember?
Hello, Daddy.
It's getting close to Christmas chocolate.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, you're here! Oh! You're finally here! Oh, it's October. 2 more months. Oh my God, it's almost coming. Right. Hi, Dad! That's why this morning I wake up and I feel so happy. I don't know why. Now I know. Now you're here.
Chocolate season.
It's chocolate season. Oh, you remember that chocolate he gave us?
Yeah, that's what
it was about. So fancy. It's like a suitcase.
I mean, all I gotta do is he has.
Is that like a password to like get in?
It is.
Oh my God. I was so afraid of eating it because it looks so fancy. I have to wait for like 2 days.
You were not afraid of eating it. We tore that fucking. I mean, yes, we were so afraid of the chocolate. Took us a whole week.
I was like, I need to keep this complete. I don't want to like hurt this. Knock it out.
And you remember how excited we was when we found out there was another layer underneath?
Oh yes, that was 2 layers. I was like, this is fancy and doable at the same time.
Right.
Okay, knock it out. Now, when it comes to black pigment, yes, you know me and my pigment work, but when it comes to black, I'm still, it's the most challenging colors. Not when it's applied over other color, just when applied over light color like this. But that's such deep contrast. I need the help of white pigment for this. Maybe one day I will no longer need this help, but now I still need this help. So I am doing my best on black. And then at some point, I need to weaken it with white pigment so I can further blend it. But one of the most important things is you have to knock out the dust so it doesn't shoot on the nails everywhere. And I'm going to go at it for a little bit. And if it's not perfect, right now it's look perfect. But if it's not perfect, then I have to rub on the paper towel a couple of times just to weaken the colors. Right now, it looks pretty perfect, so I'm going to keep going. And when people blend, the instinct took over. When they go 1, they don't see anything. They go twice, they don't see anything. They go 3 times, they don't see anything. So they instinctively want to add pressure. And when you add pressure, say goodbye to the ombre. It's gone. So the trick is to repeatedly doing it, but don't add any pressure. You should doing it like eyeshadow. When you apply an eyeshadow, you don't go crazy. You just blend it. Same with contour. God, what's wrong with you? You do makeup every day. That's the same at makeup. Just like this.
Do you find it easier and quicker to ombre with pigment or gel?
Gel is quicker, but you have to prep gel surface. Pigment, you can just put a top coat and slap it on. Gel is easier for me. That's why I don't do a lot of gel, because it's so easy. I need to practice on something that I'm struggling with. Gel is really easy. Just to do gel ombre in front of you, just showing up. I already have a live on gels, have at it. But for me to do this, I need to pick out something hard for me.
So if you want to be better, you continue to do things that are difficult.
Well, of course. Or else, how will you ever be good at it? See, that practice my blending. Okay. That's give me experience on it. Like the next nail, I'm not gonna do the same thing. Like from here to here, I'm just gonna rub it crazy. Just because I know it's gonna be solid anyway. And then I'm gonna go, I'm gonna blend on top of it just to save time. So this is my experiment that I'm getting on the first nail. And then I am going to do something different on the other nails. Let's see. That's pretty good. Oh, this looks perfect. Okay, now on the next nail, this is what I do. Okay. I'm taking black out. Now from here to here, go crazy. There, go crazy at it. Because it's going to be solid anyway. See that? It's solid anyway. Go crazy, go crazy. Even go side to side, if that helps. Okay, now, when it gets to about right here, I want to stop because it's blending time. Let's knock it out a little more. Let's try a little blend just to see how it's go.
Oh, that looks so deep and rich.
Yeah, if it's too heavy, then you stop and you rub over the paper towel just to weaken the colors. So far, so good. You go light first, and then you can apply a little pressure. If you feel like you need to, then you can. Now all I have to do is blend. See, before I start blending right away. So I keep adding and adding. Right now, I already established my solid part. The red, I just have to blend it out. So things like that are things that I gather along the way. As I gather different detail, tiny detail that can help you and tiny detail that can ruin you. It just depends.
Did you flash cure to have the pigments stick?
10-second cure. Your life could be different though. That's why practice is important. So you know your timing. Sometimes it's 8 seconds, sometimes it's 10 seconds. Try 8 first just to see. You just need the whole surface to be matte. That's all. When it all turns matte, you're good to go.
Adapt and overcome.
Adapt and overcome, yes.
Or kill and bury. I mean, there's more options than just.
No, that's why I do my entire life. It's learn as I go. Because, this industry is changing so fast. I have to keep growing with it.
I kind of feel like you had a 75%
of what?
Part of changing the industry.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Me too.
Oh, it's so perfect. Perfect pigment. And then Mary Beth will look at me and say, what polish do you use? Mary Beth down the street, she always asks, what polish do you use? And I say, no, I didn't use any polish. I use matte top coat. And then I use pigment powder to blend it. And of course, she's an old timer. She doesn't have no idea what I'm talking about. Besides polish, she have no idea what I'm talking about. I have to finish curing this. Because I just cured for 10 seconds. So I have to keep curing this. Or else it's going to ruin the structure of the top coat. Just 10 seconds, I have to cure for 50 seconds. But Mary Beth always tell me, she's like, pigments? Why don't you tell me the truth? I know that is gel polish that does that. I said, no, it's not. It's not a colors. It's different ingredient. It's a matte top coat that can grab onto your pigment, but you cure partially. Like she understands what partially mean. But you cure partially, you blend this pigment on. She like how it's so like even. And say, oh, because I use a pigment brush. And she's like, you won't tell me the truth. I know that it's just a polish. It's like, show me so I can go to Sally and buy it.
He's like, oh.
What polish? Remember when I do chrome? I have a hell of a time with her because she like, I knew that there is a polish that does that. I said, no, it's chrome, it's powders. I rub it on the chrome top coat and then I protect it with other top coat. Oh, she wouldn't believe me. She like, no, there is a polish. Is it sunset dan? Is that color from OPI, the simply red or whatever? I said, no, it's not that.
I actually know Mary Beth.
Mm-hmm.
She's 93.
That's her.
Platinum blonde.
That's her.
Dyed platinum blonde.
Dye platinum blonde. Oh, even worse. But put it in here, put it back in here. But yeah, Mary Beth wouldn't let me go until I give her the name of the polish, not gel polish. Normal polish. Oh, Mary Beth, go back to the 60s. Okay, anyway. So
Lens has a question. She says, because I've not gotten the white 3D gel yet, but I have virtually everything else.
Okay, you can use clear silicone. You mix it in with white pigments. Okay, don't do that. Okay, I got it. Okay, you can use clear silicone and then you polish white on. That you can do. See? Okay, I need some blood. That's probably good. At this point, it's really elegant. Maybe I should just let it go. That's almost scary that I just leave this ombre finger like this. But it's beautiful, just like this.
And then maybe like one black stone at the top, a graphite. No, you didn't like it.
Yeah. I was thinking of red stone, but that will separate these because these. Oh, when you see one color is stronger, if you if you repeated the colors, people say that it's stronger when you take a color and you repeated it. That concept to me only apply in interior design. But nail design, to me, that different. To me, that weaken it if you see it on every fingers. To me, the strong point is here. The red, if it's black right here, then your eye not gonna move too much. It's gonna go in here and it's gonna stay in here. And then your peripheral, is how to say peripheral? Proverbial vision. So your peripheral. Peripheral. So your peripheral vision. See how fast I just pronounce it? Peripheral vision. So your peripheral vision can look here and here, but your focal is gonna be here. So to me, the red shouldn't be any more than just this. The red should be black graphite. That to me is more perfect. I'm thinking that's it. Ooh, it's scary. Look at me. I never have just an ombre finger before. Yeah, I did a long time ago. And then I move on, but now I come back. Just like the bell bottom is come back from the 70s.
Oh, they're ugly.
They're ugly?
They're ugly.
So it's a flare now. So it's a duck now, but it's come back. How from not polished? Make it come back.
How dare her.
I refuse to do a duck now. I don't care. I don't care how much it come back. I'm not gonna do a duck nail. Don't make me do a duck nails. I freak out. Okay, it's time to use matte it. But my matte is almost end. It's about right here. I am not gonna take it from a bottle and paint it on this because I'm dealing with pigment. Okay, so if I don't have a lot of top coat, I can be in trouble because I can play with it too much and it will bleed my pigment. So a wiser choice is to have it out. That's why I'm not going to run low on it.
Ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to put diamond right here, right here. The spider, I don't know yet. I have some, I have some nude, I have some matte nude chain.
Oh.
Matte chain. I have you matte chain. Where's my chain? Oh, okay, I'm gonna use. Okay.
Got it?
So I'm gonna use matted gold chain. Okay, so see, it's my matted gold chain. So I use gold or black. Gold, because I already used black on the skeleton set. I haven't have it on the website yet. It's like super cheap. It's like 99 cents or $1 or something. It's super cheap.
$3 if you like it.
Oh. How am I gonna get it out here?
Rip it with your teeth.
Oh, I think I'm gonna wear it right here.
It matches your shirt.
Okay, I need to top coat it first before I do anything to it.
I feel like you're cute, adorable, fluffy, Tino. And you showed up today and work in your pajamas.
You actually can apply the gel directly on here, but I need to protect my matte. I want to protect my matte. You know what? I'm just gonna apply it on here. I'm a daredevil today. Clear texture gel. Okay. Oh, cracker polish.
Is that for whites?
I just saw some cracker gel. Someone sent me a gift. My vendor decided to send me a gift, and she sent me cracker gel. I haven't played with it yet.
Yet.
Yet. Yeah. I will play with it. Some cracker gel. That's funny. I need something to cut it.
So let me tell you what may or may not happen tonight. Tino is.
Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. Well, I will keep them entertained while you're gone. Oh boy, everybody should just leave right now. So, Tino is doing a favor set, which will be short nails for Miss Cindy's daughter, the lovely Dion. And I was thinking about going on TikTok. We will not be answering questions. We will not be saving it, but I thought that everyone could have an opportunity to see Tino design on teeny tiny nub nails. But we won't be answering questions, and I may have to sneak to do it. Who knows? And then this music is so satisfying for a funeral. Alexa, play No Copyright. No copyright. Alexa, up 2 notches. Well, if we go on TikTok, don't feel lost, because it's not, it's artificial. He's back.
I'm back.
Everybody quit talking about it now.
You talking about me?
No. Oh my goodness.
What's that?
Jamie says, I am getting so old. I had to get a magnifying glass with a bigger magnifying glass in front of it so I could see the nubby nails.
What? Talking about my nails?
No. We're talking about nubby nails and the best way to do them. So
nubby nails.
So I am very understandable and sympathetic, Jamie, because what I learned this year was I should have got bifocals. But we're still in denial.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also still blind. So would we say that nub nails are for people with better eyesight?
No, I don't have good eyesight. I still do nub nails. Dion have nub nails. I still do them. 1, 2.
The bright side about nubby nails is you use less products.
Oh, I see now. Okay, get ready. I see a vision.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it good or bad?
It's good if I put matte top coat on. Cause this gonna be. I'm gonna do a repeated necklet pattern on it. Glide over it lightly. Glide over it lightly and stop. Just to brush it over here, just to see if you take up some black pigment.
We get it, Lens. We get it.
Glide over it. See that? Okay. Here it is. So do it in the pinky.
Alexa, down one, please.
When I mess with area like this a lot, then I go back. Oh, so see, there's some black right here. See that? So before I restroke it, I cleaned it and take something new top coat, and then stroke on it again, and go back. Let's see. Okay, let's clean this time. It's been protected. Now let's do some crazy chain design. clear textures. Look at that. Let's start out with the bottom one first. So clear texture gel. This is definitely longer than this. It's safer if I take a longer piece. I call this matted gold, but it's like new to me. I need my pink box. Get our tweezers.
Oh, did you tell them the bad news?
What's that?
About the fire. So our cigarette caught on fire last night, and we lost all the tobacco, and we didn't have any insurance on it.
Stop moving! There. Okay, right here's good. Now, go slow, go slow, go slow.
Hello, Dazzle Nails.
Hi, Dazzle Nails.
Quit talking, that's moving.
Hello. Okay, now.
I think that's actually a fantastic idea, TLC.
What is?
She said dipping the chain restricts the movement.
Yeah.
And is a little... What?
Yeah, but you have to put it in
and assertive on the husband. I was trying to get us a GoFundMe go.
You have to put it in the right area, or else they're going to be top coat all over the nails. I tried that before too. And the reason why I don't dip this in, because what I use is clear texture gel, and it's very thick. It works with top coat, but I did that before, and I just hang around like this. Number one is that since I'm not drawn with clear gel on top, I have no idea what's my pattern gonna be. And number two, when I hang it on and I actually land it on, I cannot take it up and try to land it on again, because now the top coat marked all over. And I have to make sure I press this in. This is nice.
Okay. You are starting to sound a little manly, raspy. You need a...
Too manly, too raspy.
Too manly.
Another one. Okay, apply this on. Dropping on me. Okay, I'm not gonna cut it now, but sometimes when you cut it, it's too stiff and it will move to strand, so it look perfect. I don't cut it and I flash it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So it stay there. And then I cure this. And after I cure it, I cut it. Okay. Now, see a new one. Am I done with necklace? Should I add another one? Let's see. I have another one here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be off and go with another one. Let's stop and cut this first. And take this piece out. There. Take this piece out. There. Here's a little gel in this. A gel in this. Make it flat. It's very important that it's flat. When I work with gel, I don't like it when it's flipped. It needs to be all flat for me. There is something going on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. It needs to be flat too. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I decided to go all the way up.
I think I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna add another one. Ooh. Okay. I done the 10 once. I done the 10 twice today. The third one should be no problem. Oh,
see,
jinx myself. Okay, press it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Like you spinning your client now, you drop it. And then when it come to here, just leave the gem right here. Make sure everything is not perfect, and then you seal the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it out. Cure this. I spoke too soon. I survived it. But I survived it, Linz. Okay, take it out. Take it out. Couldn't wait anymore. Take it out. Okay. Now, cut it. And then I have to take out this part right here. Let me show you what I'm trying to take out because it's too small for you to see for here. I'm trying to take this piece out, but in this situation, it might be good like that. I'll show you when I'm working on another one. Usually when you cut and that is like the half piece hanging on, I usually take it out. But this is complete in the cuticle. So let's just leave it like that. After we're done with top coats. Oh my God, it's so sexy. Yes, approve, approve, approve. Yes. Okay, more chain. More chain.
Are you using any Pinsay on your phone?
No.
What is a Pinsay? You don't even know what a Pinsay is.
Right, that's why I'm saying no, because I don't recognize it.
Maybe we got Pinsay attacked.
Pinsay? What the hell is Pinsay?
We downloaded the newest thing and bam, Pinsay.
Again, clear texture shells. What the hell is a Pinsay?
Pretty sure, like 99.9% sure.
Okay.
It's noodles.
When I'm at these fingers, I start out here first. Because at that point, I have no idea where I'm going. I add another one. Okay, good. And then add the last one. I'm telling you that if I start out here the same way, if I do this one, and then I go up one, and I go up again, I will be in trouble because I might not have room for the last one. So the second one, I know that I have to have 3 chain. I'm starting from the cuticle first. And then I go the second one down here, and then go down here. Does that make sense? Because if I'm starting down here, when I go up here, I may only have room for 1 more. Anything can happen. So I started out here. See, it's my safe space. And then keep going down. You don't just study one way of doing it. You have to be extremely versatile when it comes to this. Ooh, I say versatile.
You did.
Extremely versatile when it comes to something like this. There's all kind of different way to approach something. There's good way to approach it. That way that are not so good. I just cut. Oh, I just cut it one right here. Okay, time for a shorty. Oh, she said. Okay, now take it out here. And why am I keep dropping it today? My grip is so weak today. Okay. I have to smooth it out to make sure it's all same directions, all flat. You stick it right here. Then you're good. You just drop it slowly, and you spin your client hand. Spin her finger, not her hand. Leave her hand alone, just the fingers. When I get to here, stop. Take out engraver and you adjust. Make sure it's nice, even. Okay. And then flash it. And then make sure you push this up a little bit more. Okay. Make it even. Okay, now flash it. Wait. You have to make sure that it's cohesive with this. Okay, good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? Do not give the hand back to them. Your clients are so unpredictable. If it's not here yet and you give her finger back to her, she can do anything with it. She can touch her hair, or she can flip and look at it. She have absolutely no respect to your art when it's not done yet. So don't give it back to her. Your hand,
I don't even know why we let her in.
her finger is yours.
Seriously.
So just keep it and move on to something else. Here, when you flash it, then you can give her finger back to her. But other than that, that's why a flash cure is important, because you are gripping onto her finger. You don't let it go. You have to seal it first. Then you can give her finger back. Okay, let's cut this piece out. The reason why I cut it, because I might use this piece to keep on going. But if not, you can do all 3 and then you can cut them all at the end. That's why let's go in here. See if I need to take this one out. Oh, perfect. Everything is so perfect today that I cannot show you what I take out. Okay, I need to cut a little longer. I definitely don't do a good job at gauging the length, but I don't need to. It's like $1. I can just throw the rest away. It's like $1. Okay, now take this
Don't
out.
say that like that. When I was growing up, you could feed a whole African country for $1. Postage stamp.
For a postage stamp.
Right. So, did anybody tell you you're adorable right now?
No.
Well, how dare them?
Okay. Okay. Time for another one. When I get a hang of it, then it's exciting. My first time doing Jen, I was shaking, you guys. I was shaking because I have no idea what to expect from it. I haven't do chain in God knows how long. 7 years.
No. 3 years, 7 months.
The last time I do chain was a week ago for my snake and skull set. But that is the first time in a long time. Like back then, I wouldn't dream of doing Jen on live stream. I'll be so afraid. Because anything can happen with Jen. You don't know. It's a heavy piece of needles. And you are applying it on top of the nail. See this one coming out. So your finger is important too. It's easy on your client hand because your client have a finger up here to here. So you can drape this over her fingers. But this nail doesn't have a fingers. I'm gonna drape it like right here. I'm just gonna lay it on here. There. It's so heavy. Can you imagine making a whole dress out of chain?
K-pop nails is the skull. The snake nails was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, K-pop.
A snake out of chains?
No, I drape chain over it. Okay, don't give the client finger back.
Do not allow them to have their finger.
It doesn't matter if she have a phone call or anything.
Bag of Cheetos.
If she have to run out the car to get money from her husband, maybe that.
He needs to bring it in. No,
maybe she can get out the car to take money from her husband. But other than that,
What if, hypothetical, husband's running to get champagne for the wedding.
And she decide not to get married with him.
Right, and then tells you the secret while.
I never forget that day.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he ran out and get champagne. He's so excited. And then she told me, she said, Tino.
Us.
At that point, she don't know you very well.
She wouldn't have. Really, she wouldn't have.
She said, you guys, I don't know if I should marry him. I'm like, huh? I said, oh, what you mean?
Yeah, right.
She's like, I'm serious. And she's like, and out of all my friends, you the only one that questioned it. Because all my friends say, congratulations, Pastor D, congratulations, Pastor. And they say, Tino, you're the only one that say, are you sure? If you in love with him. And I know that I say yes, but now I don't know. And I say,
so you caused her.
No, I'm the only true friend that open-minded enough to even answer that question. I'm not an asker, sis. I say, are you sure that you're in love with him? Because it's very important that you marry someone, you have to be in love, right? So I said, so I just be straight with her. I say, is it love or is it money? You know? And she's very straight, and at that point, she's still like delusional. She's like, no, I love him so much. He's the love of my life. Oh, we're gonna sky out with the sunset. But I knew it. Because she come back.
He sell his house and buy her a BMW.
He sold his house. Oh. He buy her a BMW, and then now I know she a material whore, right. Which I'm not judging. Just as long as you've been honest with your nail tech.
She's a pastor, so I feel like we can judge a little bit.
Yeah, she was a pastor.
Right, she was living on God's money.
Yes, so. She was living on that money.
His money too.
But
come and find out.
The reason, though, I haven't even tell you the reason. He say, let me get this chain out really quick, and then I told you the reason.
No, I don't know if they can handle the reason.
I'm going to tell you the reason. I'm going to tell you right on live stream.
So if you are, this is getting ready to be PG-22. If you're...
No, it doesn't matter. An adult can even understand this well.
I'm saying it. Tara, hide your children.
Oh, yeah, hide your children. Okay. So she leaned to me like if she have something secretive to tell me. And at that point, the shop, it's just us, you know, there's nobody there, but she would lean to me like super secretive.
Right, like I wasn't sitting right next to you.
Okay. Because we have a very personal relationship. Hear this? Until I'm not doing her nail anymore. But we have very personal relationship. She leaned to me, she said, Tino, he couldn't even get it up. At that point, I snap back and I say, you guys still having sex?
Because she was like 70.
She like, yes, Tino.
She
said, yes, Tino, I'm a woman. I have need. And he couldn't get it up. And yes, I was surprised when he told me that. But then he's trying to please me, Tino. I said, what did he do? He said, he went out the other night and he come back with a dildo this big. And I say, oh, that's great. Do you like it? I said, no, I want the real deals. You know, I am this age and I wait until this age to get married. I'm still have need. And he couldn't fulfill it. He expect me to do something with that dildo. I'm not. You know, she's very classy, so I gotta honor that.
No. She was very. I don't think classy is the word.
Well, at that point in my head, I was like, you whore.
Right.
But in out when I speak to her, I like, there you go. One should never settle for just dildo. But at the point in my head, I think the opposite way. I think, oh, you disgust me. Now, when your husband come back, when your soon-to-be husband come back, I don't even know how to act at this point. And then here he's knocking. Here he's right into the door with a big bottle of champagne.
And I'm like, is that mine?
And she turned back, and I turned back, and my face was like.
I went back and started washing towels. Remember?
Yes. Yeah. And my face was like this the whole time. I have this thing where when I'm too nervous, see, I smile all the time, I laugh all the time, but when I'm nervous, I also like this. So I like, hi, it's the deacon. He's a deacon. I say, hi, Mr. Deacon. I don't even know his name, cause you know, just me and Cassidy.
Oh, and then she told us about the other guy she was in love with, who had a stiff dick.
The high school sweetheart.
Right, in Oklahoma, who was and she'd already been dabbling. Oh my God.
Before he come back, I like, Pastor D, what you gonna do? Because he already sell his house. He gonna kill you.
Right.
He is not a goody two shoe. You know, I can tell that he have a past. I like, he gonna kill you. He buy you a BMW. He sell his house. What you gonna do? He say, I'm just gonna go on with the wedding. I say, oh, okay. But then you're gonna spend the rest of life being miserable. She said, no. I'm not signing it yet. I'm just gonna go on with the wedding, but I ain't signing it yet. And I say, are you gonna sign it? She say, how could I? And she going back years. I mean, a year later, we find out that he gone back. At that point, we don't see each other anymore, but we still connect to phone. And we know Jonathan, which is a middleman. Jonathan is the one that introduced Pasadena to me.
Unfortunately.
So, yeah, he was a middleman. So we get all the goodie from him. And he told us that they went back, they get a big fight, and then they just broke up, which is good. Thanks God. But apparently, she moved to Oklahoma because she have a high school sweetheart. So the high school sweetheart, suddenly now she all into him. Before she found out that the deacon couldn't get it up, she didn't pay him any attention. But now she is like, I think that he is the love of my life. The high school sweetheart.
Right.
It's no longer the deacon. It's a high school sweetheart now. Now they're in love.
Does he make a year?
Yes.
Right.
And he's very successful. He owns a successful business in Texas.
Right.
At this point, I don't even know you guys. I thought it's supposed to be all about love. But Pastor D have need.
Right.
Pastor D have need. Pastor D love Louis Vuitton. She loves Chanel.
She loves her BMW.
She have a dream. And the dream is not just to get married, but to marry and be happy.
Crush.
Yes, and crush that he couldn't get it up. But that was so exciting.
Awkward, not exciting. Awkward.
It's exciting now to think about.
It was awkward. Come on, you know when he walked in with that champagne, we were like, we didn't even. It was horrible.
I will have to like.
We had our own secret at that point.
Yes.
Because we got married within 4 days, and everybody was hating me. But here we are.
So who are we to talking about marriage, right?
We did it. We did it quick. We knew love. They were questioning their love.
She was questioning her love because she delusional. I mean, you either marry money or you marry love or you marry something that works. But she want everything, you guys. She had a fantasy that she needs to fulfill. She want everything.
I got a feeling, Lashley, she ended up with the house, the car, the everything.
Everything. Poor guys.
Bunny says, she's like, I love you, money. I mean, honey.
Yes.
Right. No, that was truly her. And I was like, oh.
And I also told her, because I'm a very straightforward person. I also told her before because I can tell that, she loves all this stuff. And I told her, I say, listen, that's not how I said it, but I just give her an advice politely because she a pastor. I say, if you settle for money, make sure that it's a big one. You know what I mean? Go all the way. Make sure you have someone that almost died, and then you can help it a little bit. You can take like cherry seed with have cyanide in it. You can feed him the tea every night. He be gone really quick, and you just end up with it. You know. But if it love, you make sure that you know that it's love. You know what I mean? I already interrogate her way before all this happened, and
I was like,
and to me, that it's just innocent conversation behind the nail table. I didn't know that she is for real. I didn't know, or else I wouldn't talk like that in depth with her. I didn't know. We were talk like that before when they're dating, before they even decide to get married.
Wow.
Pastor D.
Man, I feel like I'm lucky I'm alive right now. And I mean that in the most positive. Good thing I showed up in my beat up country rusted out pickup truck. Man, you didn't want that thing at all, did you? What glue are you using? The 3D gelée?
No. Not the 3D jelly. This, because you need something that stays still. I use this. It's staying still. It don't move.
After hearing that story, I question your two loves. Could you give us a kiss so that I know you still love each other?
But yeah, we have seen it. We have heard it. You guys.
That was almost the most awkward, really, because she came in and she was like, "I'm a pastor," and I'm like, "Oh, I better be on my best behavior."
Right, because
as soon as he left, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Because my client, I give them, if it's a ghetto person, then I would deal with them a different way. I would be comfortable dealing with them a different way. But a classy person, I deal with them a different way. I didn't know that Pastor D is not that classy, because she was so classy, So now she pulled this move on me.
She found a loophole to God.
Now I don't even know how to act. You know what I mean? It's not like she on it with me at the start, but she was potential with me at the start, and then now she pulled this move, and it's caught me totally off guard.
It would have been fine had she not brought him there.
And I know that Jonathan pretended to be like worried and all that, but I know Jonathan did it too.
Oh yeah. He's
Jonathan,
like, "Oh, this is cool. I can write a book on this."
Yeah, Jonathan is into it too. He was, and Jonathan go to the same church at Pastor D.
Right.
So he couldn't have too much opinion about it. Right. He have to like, oh, bless her heart and all that. But I know that he loved it just like I do. The gossip, the drama. I know he loved it. Jonathan used to style for Michael Jackson back in the old day. Clothing. Wow. Yeah, he's a Michael Jackson style.
Here, honey, I don't think anyone's told you recently, but those are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I do like the chain.
I have to seal it though.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's Pastor D.
Oh,
I don't know how that even come up, but and then when I come back to Springfield, she wanted me to do her nail again.
Right.
But not in a typical way. Not like text me and say, "Could you do my nail again?" Like a normal person. No, she expect me to reach out to her. So why I'm doing Jonathan now? He said, "Pastor these texts." I say, "Oh yeah." She say, he say, "I can tell that she want her nail done again." I say, "She haven't asked me." He's like, "Yes." You see, she was
ashamed.
No, expecting.
Oh.
Because she is up there, she expected me to come to her and say, "Pastor D,
she's got 7 dead husbands.
Will you mind for me to do your nail again, please?" Was that what she wanted? Hell no, I'm not doing that again. We're good. We have Jonathan. We're good.
Oh, man. Well, we've had some fantastic time.
Shoot, we have a hell of a time with everyone, too.
We really have.
Let's map artists.
I love you, baby.
Okay. Now, a way that I would do this, there's 2 ways, okay? a first way is to put top coat on this way for it to droop down and be done. Okay, that's the first way. With that way, if you're not skilled enough, it still can pop up like that, because this is just on top of the surface. The top coat will seal the chin, but the top coat still lay on the surface. It's a little risky. The safest way is to matte everything and then just shine up. Just add the shine up or not, because it's matted. This is a matted chin. So after you matte it, you can be done with this. So that to me is a super safe way. So do whatever you like. But to me, safest is to top coat the background and the design. That to me is super safe. Okay, not much. Don't cake it on. Do it thinly. But before I knew that I was not gonna do nail anymore, and I'm just gonna teach. Before I know that all these secrets that I have been keeping. Good thing that the day that I decide not to do nail anymore, they kind of get hurt by it, and they kind of give me like a shitty attitude. But we can't be all friends. Now I'm not just gonna do your nail anymore. We still can hang out. No, without the nail, they doesn't treat you the same way. So now, all the secret is free for all. Yes. Some rub pad. One of them have enough money that they go straight to New York to take a class with my friend Jenny, to take a class with her, and want to bring her back to Springfield, Missouri, just to piss me off. I'm not gonna get pissed off. I don't care if Jenny there to make money. If she make money, it's good for her. Cause, so they think that I get pissed off. But while Jenny was in Springfield, we still talking. So they end up getting really, really pissed off. Olivia, that's her name. So Olivia getting really pissed off because apparently Olivia is the one that orchestrated the class. And of course, there's no one signed up for that class. So Olivia had to offer everybody free class for them to come just to save her from embarrassment. And then end up having a shit trip. Jenny hate her. Jenny hate Olivia. She never went back. Ironically. Okay. Cure this. Wait for it to be done. Why I'm waiting. I'll top coat this one too. Okay. Okay. I might not put top coat on. I don't know. I have to see how the matte gen look with matte. Completely seal this like this. Sure everything is sealed. Especially the head. The head is the most important right here. The end. You have to be sealed extra, because if a gen ever pop up, that is where it starts. It's the head. The head will start pop up first. So make sure that you seal the head very well. And it's not just gonna automatically pop up. Your client will be the one to pick it up, but they're not gonna admit it to it. So you have to make sure it's nicely sealed on the head. I'll show you after this. Right now, I'm just worrying about the whole nail being top coat. That's all. And reason why I careful on my stroke, because I don't want it to be too thick that it's landed down here. I'll make sure that I get up all the excess. I don't want it to be cakey. I just want it enough matte in there that it's top coating it. That's all. Here this. Let's see it. Okay. So now it's already top coat. Yeah, I might put a little shine on it, just a little bit. I also love this matte look though. It's so elegant. I mean, from the distance, it looked like caviar bead. I remember some people. Oh, JC asked me if it's caviar bead, so I get it looked like caviar bead in the distance. What's that? Oh, that song. Tennessee whiskey. Is that the video for the rose? It's in the live. Remember that when I do a video for you, it's just 1 minute, and often it's something that easy enough to explain. Now the row it still have some tip and trick to it, so I save this for live stream. So you have to view it to live stream on the rows. Now the spider with eyeball, I make a video for that yesterday. I make it on this finger. So I have the video for the spider. I haven't posted yet. I need to post that. I don't know when though. Okay, let me see. Isn't it actually? It's so in the beginning when I have just that, I was totally lost. I was like, what am I gonna do? And then someone say blood rose, and I'm like, yes. And then I can just take up from there. I'd be like black ombre on these, and then I thought up. I almost want to do something basic like spider web or blood drip or something, but then we just decide to leave it alone and do some crystal. But then I thought of the matted chain and it's clicked right away. Now I love this look. Let's shine this. Let's put some shine on this. Did you? Let me see. I saw some question. Did you draw the spider first or put the eyeball first? I put the eyeball on first because the spider is easy. I just take care of the eyeball right in the middle of the nail for you to have enough space with the body. Now the legs, you just have all this space here and it's need the leg. That's it. So when you do an eyeball, just aware of the space before and after the spiders. Just make sure you have room for the legs. So if your nail is like this big right here, then I would suggest that still right in the middle, but the composition of the bar need to be smaller for you to have enough for the body and the legs. Now I need to shine it. Shine it. Okay. I need my light right here with me. And zoom in. Okay, a little bit here. See that? Hear that? Have to make sure the end is nicely sealed. It's all starting in the end. There. There. It's all starting right from here. Make sure that's taken care of. And if your client doesn't pick it, it can cut on the hair or things like that. It's where it caught is right at the end. You have to make sure that this is sealed so it's smooth. Nice and smooth so it doesn't catch on anything at all. Okay, now everything's smooth. I can go back and shine the rest. Now the rest I don't have to take it on like I do with the end of the gem. I can just brush it on nicely and thinly. For that, I need to use something bigger because a liner brush gonna make me take it on. It's just automatic instinct. The rose matte is so much better than shiny. Why didn't I think of that? You know what, Lynn?
Let's not answer that. Let's not spare her. Oh, go ahead.
Before I thought that the shiny rose was prettier than the matte. There gotta be a reason why now matte suddenly beautiful. It's my present. It's Tino present.
I thought it was always beautiful.
With matte?
Yes, from the beginning.
Just a thin coat though. Don't take it on. It's not attractive when you take it on. Thin coat.
Maybe it has a diamond in the rough effect.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a diamond in the rough?
No, but I know that it doesn't look like diamond.
Have you ever lost a jar of diamonds?
Yes.
Yeah. The day we were organizing. And I say we, I mean you. And then you stuck the diamonds in a Coach purse.
I lost a jar of diamond.
Man. It's fine.
Doesn't have all this diamond that he had scattered around. And I was organizing it. So I put all the diamond together.
Without permission.
I thought that I was organized. So I put all of it in the jar.
All together.
All together. And then I put on my Coach purse. And we
be stolen.
We got to Branson. And that bastard, wherever he is,
or bastard,
he broke into our truck and he stole that bag.
The Coach bag.
The Coach bag. And he just stole it for the bag.
I'm sure.
I don't think he'll know that they were diamond.
Your bag.
He probably thinks they were rhinestone and just toss it out.
I wasn't wearing Coach before you came around. So
it's my fault. It's my fault.
Man, I could do that shit in the back of the truck in a dirty cup.
Doesn't want to ambush him overnight and beat his ass.
Shoot him from the tree.
But me, I'm like, let it go. It's just material. Let it go.
There's a 3-carat diamond was the biggest one in there, with little ones. No, that's fine though. That's perfectly acceptable. Nice birds. Why are you smiling about this?
I wasn't smiling. I was uncomfortably grinning.
Why do you keep a jar of acrylic in front of your light?
Because without that jar, it wouldn't light up. It needs hand sensitive. Man, so I have to have that jar so it's light up.
I have such a better story. I was getting ready to tell her that you were addicted to acrylic. And
see, I think that I tell you too much information. I think I'm too honest. I should have some filters. I need to go on Amazon and buy the filters.
You know what? You're right.
So I can have a little more filter. I feel like you guys know too much. I need a filter.
No, we could have done this differently.
I need to go buy a filter.
We do need to recoup our...
Is that how it works? You should buy a filter, you put it on, and then you just be like a normal person.
Right.
You just have...
like Pastor D, you just strap it on. The acrylic, you think it's called Special Magical Designing Dust.
Ooh.
It's the newest thing. So Tino actually is not able to do any of these designs. It's this dust right here. And you can purchase this new dust that will make you a magical...
For how much?
$4 million. Too much?
No, not...
I mean, if you're going to be magical, I mean, I feel like... I don't know. You just let it turn on the damn light.
But the way you say it is not glamorous enough. You have to say it is only $1 million, and you got first dip.
First dibs. You too can design exactly like.
I remember when I'm in New York and And Jenny say, I have a liner gel collection. Could you explain it for me on live? And could you say something about it?
Like, you speak 7 languages, lady. How could you?
So I like, okay, let me test it. And I tested it and I approved. So I like, this is very opaque. She like, yeah, you like it? I say, yes, I love it. So we go on live together. And I say,
unprompted.
I say, you just be a personality, okay? You just say hi and then leave me do all the talking. So of course she didn't listen to me.
Right.
I say this right here is gonna drop tomorrow. And for our live audience, you got first dibs on this. And she said, oh, I love for you to get first dip. I'm like, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Right. You know what the first dib is.
She said, I love first dip. Yes.
Oh,
yes, I love you to get first dip. Hilarious. From then on, I overuse it. She said, I love for you to get first dip. It's funny, hilarious.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that's done.
Those are sexy, by the way.
Thank you. It's just that on here, I have no idea where the crystal is, but it needs a crystal.
It does.
I just don't know where. It could be as simple as one black crystal.
It really should be as simple as one black
or
crystal.
one red crystal.
Actually, 2. What I'm thinking is one right here, and then one right there.
Let me find my black crystals. Oh. Okay, graphite. Now remember that there is black crystal, but from my experience, black crystal doesn't shine as well as graphite. Graphite shine like an actual crystal. Black crystal it have a coating. That is a black onyx, and then that is a
shimmer.
Black diamond. That's black diamond that are lighter than graphite. You have to get graphite because to me it looks like a black stone, but it have shimmer too, so it's perfect. When you choosing stone, just know that when it come to black shade, graphite is my favorite. Crystal Magic Glue, which I don't have it yet. You know what? Maybe when you go without it, maybe it's good that you go without Crystal Magic Glue. So you can learn to appreciate Crystal Magic Glue when you have it. Yeah. And after you, it's so much time.
So I'm going to go out and have a pre-cigarettos.
Okay.
Oh my God, you said 1 stone. I come back, boom, 2. You can't help yourself, can you?
No,
You really
it's just,
wow.
No, it's just how you do it.
It is absolutely fine, Pastor D. Just take as many as you want. Just look for the brightest.
Don't you call me Pastor D. I'm nothing like hers. I'm much better than hers.
I didn't say you were.
See, even
comparable.
She even used
asshole pucker.
She used something that I said before at the sermon for her service.
For her service?
Before when I designed for her, and she said, it doesn't look like what we have planned to do. And I told her, I say, this is layers. Don't be distracted by the process.
Bam.
She take that.
Right.
And the next day in her church, she had tell people, do not be distracted by the process.
Oh my goodness.
And she stole it from me. Oh. And then she told me that she stole it. She said, Tino, you are so brilliant.
Oh,
That thing that you said the other day, I have used it and everybody loved it in church.
except for
She
that
have
husband
tasted it and she
with
say, everyone, do not be distracted by the process. She have taken something that I say. I should become the pastors. I should have stand up to all those people and say, don't be distracted by the process. I would definitely say it better than her. Don't be distracted by the process. I can't believe she stole that.
I know, right? No,
That is mine. That is originally mine.
She just wanted to keep her car.
She took that. Don't be distracted by the process. Now, when is the next time I get to use that again? Never. Because now no one questions my process. So how can I use it again? Don't be distracted by the process. Can't believe she stole that. And I knew exactly what she's talking about when she said that too. I'm like, yes, that's go for everything in life, not just now. You should have to wait till the end. Okay. I think everything is good. If I would put a rest on it's still gonna be pretty. I need to find the redstone which is in here. All my stone out. And if I were to put a light cyan crystal on the chain, it doesn't see that. He's gonna say that I'm greedy if I were to put this on, but this is so pretty too. I like it. Do you guys like it? Let's see. Let's see the other comment. I know that I like it. Taking out 2 stones just in case. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Miss 97 say yes. Okay. That's enough for me. That's all I need. But I know that I like it. He's gonna say that I'm greedy when he sees this redstone on here. He's gonna like you just never know how to stop. I knew it. I knew he's gonna say that, which is weird. I'm not gonna tell him that I put it on either. I'm gonna see if he see it. Thank you, Miss 97. That's pretty. I think that's enough. That's good. Just like that. Close all of this. I'm missing the lid. Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right. Let me see. I like it. Let me put it together. Nails are way better when they together. Like it?
I love it. Sexual. Seductive.
Yes.
Poopy looking all cute. Hello, me Angela.
The art gel right here, if you apply thin enough, you don't have to top coat it or sugar it. If it's thick, then you probably want to sugar it. Oh, you like the Vampire Hello Kitty? I have a video on it for you. It's easy.
Uh-oh. What did I notice? What'd you do?
Nothing.
I apologize.
I don't know what you're talking
for my
about.
food effect. Would you like a donut?
No.
No, don't look like that. Don't act like we didn't drive up to. You know what you did last night.
I just have 1 cup of ice cream.
1 cup?
Yes.
Is that how we judge that?
Yeah.
After the scary movie?
Yeah, just a banana split.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. What? It's pretty sad.
It is pretty.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
Mm.
How dare them?
I know, right? Your client is also the same way. They will never know.
They really won't.
Only you know.
Right. You know.
If they're too busy talking, they miss it. They miss it all. So just know you're an artist. You know all the detail. They don't. See that? You like it?
No.
Don't try to find anything that they expect you to. How can you see through all my layers?
I don't.
It's intricate.
How dare them?
It's sneaky. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See? I love it.
If you love
I love this too.
I love it.
This Hello Kitty, I want some 3D sandal. I want some 3D graveyard. I want an umbrella. I already have the video. I don't need to go live on this. But I might pop on TikTok, probably even not tonight, tomorrow, and just finish this on TikTok. TikTok, I would not save for TikTok from now on.
Ever.
I only save live on Instagram where I do set like this. TikTok, I will not save any of my TikTok because I have decided that I will use my TikTok live to do swatches. If I would swatches, like I have product and then swatch it from my website for beauty show, I go on there, I do swatches so you can enjoy all the color and all that. And to complete unfinished content, I also would do that. And if I were to mix anything that are special and sell it as an unlimited edition, I also will get on there too. So TikTok is a different things now. It's no longer live on like nail set. It's no longer that. I decided that it's way too fast paced and it needs to be more instant gratification. So I say TikTok for other things. That said in the bottom that I missed a light. Oh, Tia, I did this morning. Yesterday, it's already safe. Yesterday I did this and then internet switch went out just like that. So we have to go up live for a day. And then now I completed this morning. I already saved that. So it's ready for you to watch.
Yeah.
Doesn't just eat a donut in front of me.
No.
He knows that I'm on a diet.
You're donut hole.
He's like full of temptation. I don't crave for donuts. I'm strong.
That's right.
My cravings are strong. I can ignore temptation.
I'm just trying to fulfill your other dream.
What other dreams?
Fat Hilly, Billy, Harry.
No, I have resist all the temptation. Donut mean nothing to me. It mean nothing to me. the audacity to even, no.
I have one.
I'm gonna be skinny and
you are skinny, honey.
My face gonna be like model. I'm gonna become a fashion model.
I love you.
I'm gonna walk the Milan runway. Everybody love my outfit this time in San Antonio. Everybody crazy about it. And I spot a couple of gay guys, like couple of flamboyant gay guys.
Just a couple?
Mm-hmm. Walking across me. And they will look at every booth except for me.
No eye contact.
They did not make eye contact with my booth. And the way I'm at show, there's no way you're not make eye contact. They were jealous of my Latino-ness. They were jealous. Right.
Latino-ness.
They thought that they can just pop on a bedazzle high heel and they can just work it. Oh no, I'm the whole package.
Inferior
They're inferior.
They're plastic glow.
See, I'm glow from the inside too. They cannot compete with that. So they're jealous. They're jealous at the fabulousness I show and they did not make eye contact. And I love it. I enjoy it very much.
Dustin, I love Tino. Could you give him a kiss on the cheek for me, please?
Ooh.
I guess. Me too, me too. Greedy people.
Oh, so greedy.
Greedy little things, aren't they? Man.
Okay. So the plan is tomorrow. It's Maria's birthday today. So she want me to see me do a Libra set. So I'm gonna do a Libra set. So far, I know that there's scale involved. I'm thinking a face of a goddess. It's great if I can chrome it. But a goddess face, golden hair. And on both sides, on the index and the ring finger, I want star and moon as a balance, as a scale. That's all I got. I have to do more research. Okay. A Libra, a star and scale, a symbol of balance, judgment. Oh, blindfold her. Oh, that's easy. That's an easy portrait.
Wow. It's
her eye is gone now. All she left is a nose and lip. Oh, I can whip it out in a hot. Oh, yes. Let's do Libra tomorrow. Yes. I get to do a portrait where I don't have to do the eyes. Oh, that's going to be so easy. I should do the nose and the mouth and just wipe everything out. Just blindfold her. She's going to have golden hair everywhere. And she's going to have scale, of course. But I'm thinking star and moon as a balance. Definitely a golden theme. But gold is my favorite. Yeah. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Tanya's here. Let's get off quickly before she notices I notice her.
She's here.
Act like you didn't even see her.
Okay, you guys, I have to get up. And I will get up for the whole day because I have appointments. So.
Oh, goodness. She noticed us.
Good morning, Tanya. It's evening here. What are you talking about? It's evening here. This is what you just did. We just did this. I would call it black widow or red widow. Black widow. I would, or eye on you. I would call it eye on you. I have to think of something for it.
Ear spider.
Coco Bunny said you're not doing TikTok tonight. No.
We are. He just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, we are?
No.
Okay.
You're not. You're going to do you. I'm going to sneak in and be like, da-dun, da-dun.
Okay. We are. Just after midnight in Denmark. Right now it's 5 p.m. Yeah. Okay. So that is a 2 set that we did. Monday is Libra. And then Sunday is Libra tomorrow. And then Monday we do more. I have some plan. I just forgot. Oh, and I have this.
Oh my goodness, Lance! Why did we not block?
I already did this.
Why did we not? Man, her and her twin children. Oh my goodness!
You guys, this Chucky set that I did. Oh, everyone love it. Everybody love it. I am so happy. And the 3D knife, it went viral. I'm so glad. Already did this. Not going so well. What else?
Cocoa Bunny, we don't actually have a plan.
The Hello Kitty I borrowed from this team. This is Vampire Beach. I'm attracted to this team. I just don't run this girl. I run the Hello Kitty. I'm trying to be Sasha. Because if I sticking to this team, I have to do this 3D. This lotion is 3D. The Beach Boy is easy. It's gonna be 3D. So I have to think of something for it. Hi, Dion. But I still have this to do, so I'm gonna do that soon.
And then we're gonna sneak on.
Yes, and I do part of this already, but I'm gonna finish all of it. But I'm getting out of here. See you guys later. And I will post it right away.